Let's go race in Germany. We got some big sends, even bigger slams, rain, and all sorts of drama in Germany for round 2. Well, can't show that one yet. Now I gotta get into it with the officials. Why'd we wait for the rain? Let's freaking go. Here for round 2 of the FIM Flat Track World Championship in Germany. We're back at a proper speedway track. It looks like a pretty big, very round track. So I'm guessing 3rd, 4th gear. I got Dunlops on the bike today, so gonna try that out. They were stuck in custom, so we didn't have them last weekend, but we got the Dunlops today, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to get going back on the oval on the VFR Racing 450. So yeah, let's get this.
And the number 69, live from the US, here in Meissen, Sammy Harbert.
Danach lasst uns alle streben, brüderlich mit Herz.
Back to the heat race action. Always love these heats where I start from the 2nd row, see how quick I can work my way back to the front. We got Tim Neve out front and last week's winner right here. Let's see what I can do. See ya. Here's another heat race, this time starting from the front row. We got Masa all the way from Japan on the inside. These speedway tracks are so fun to ride. It's nice and fresh right now, a little bit wet. This track's actually slightly off camber, which makes it a little challenging, but otherwise so fun. Well, I check my tire pressure at least with my Motion Pro tire gauge. Gotta get it in PSI instead of bar. All right, here's the last heat race of the day for me, starting from the 2nd row. I feel like at this point the track started to change a little bit. Guys were really sticking to the low line, made it a little harder to pass. Got Tim Neve in front of me, and then I'm like, what? Where did this Suzuki come from, and who is that? Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, the kid on the Suzuki is actually the wildcard rider from Germany for this round. His name's Nikita. He actually switched from motocross to flat track, and he's a little ripper for the rest of this heat race. He was charging hard behind me until his bike broke. Then he actually borrowed my team's backup bike for the LCQ. Good to see some young talent coming up through the ranks in Europe. The rain was right on time. Right before the final, the skies opened up. It had been showing it was going to rain all day after 6 p.m., and so I was suggesting that we start earlier. They were not having it. Here I'm talking with Armando Costanza. He's the head dude in charge of all circle track racing for the FIM, so cool having him here at our event, and I'm just kind of asking why we can't start earlier, and he's telling me all the reasons why they can't make adjustments, so typical Sammy stuff. All right, main event time. Luckily, the rain pretty much stopped. Light drizzle is totally fine on these speedway tracks. Getting our ruts ready for the start. That thing on my arm is the tethered kill switch, one of the extra rules they have for this series. Wiping off the rain off my goggles, getting ready for the start. Let's go. Did not get the start I needed. Got pinched between those two guys, in the pack a little bit, 5th, went into full slammy mode. I knew this was gonna be a tough main event if I didn't get the start, so just trying to make it happen right now. Yeah, this is too graphic for YouTube. Gonna have to save that one. I'll post that on my OnlyFans. You can find it there for free. I'll put the link to subscribe in the description of this video. So rider on the inside went down. The refs are looking it over right now. They were telling him to go to the back row, but he managed to argue his way out of it. The refs looked it over and did a no call on that one. All right, here's the restart. Got a little bit of a better jump, able to beat the guy on the inside into the first turn. We got the Czech rider, Andrej Svedek, out front. I thought this was the perfect setup for me. I hadn't seen him all day, so I didn't think he was that quick. I thought this would be an easy pass up into the lead, but he was ripping. He actually won the last time we had a rain race in the UK, so it was not easy there. I took a shot, and now we have my teammate, Kevin, up the inside. He was sending it all day. A lot of action in these opening laps. Got under him luckily and took another shot at Andre, but just not able to make it happen. He's making that high line work for him on the gas. You can see perfectly here our styles are so different. I make up so much time going through the middle of the corner, but they make it back on the exit. I'm just digging, working, trying to find something that's going to get me by him. Got close here again. I'm still feeling pretty good about this until right now. I made a mistake and he just walks away from me. Now I'm getting worried. I'm like, how the heck am I going to get this win at this point? Still just focused, pushing, doing what I can, trying to figure out what I can adjust to make up this time. These races are only 12 laps long, so you really got to get it done. You don't have nearly as much time as at an American flat track race. At this point, it's not looking good, but here shortly after this, I start to kind of figure it out. I'm like, all right, I know what I'm going to do to make this happen. There was a battle going on behind me as well. Looks like my teammate Kevin right there behind me, and he was dicing it up with Ervin Kračević, the other Czech rider. You can see him right here going all the way up on the infield, it looks like. And there I hit a hole on the outside of that corner entry. All right, it's starting to come to me. I'm getting back into contention for this win. And here, he just like, I don't know, it was weird. It just like came to me. I was able just to drive right by him. He put a wheel back in on me here. I almost thought about checking up, letting him go by and cutting back under, but I fought him into the entry there, hit a hole on the inside, and now I'm all up over the front, and I'm just gonna hammer down and take this one to the finish. Throughout the day, I could tell this was not going to be an easy win for me, and I considered adjusting my style more to their speedway style of riding, but I just stuck with my American flat track style, running the American Dunlop tires. And after being here all week long, playing tourist and all that, I knew I wanted to cap this trip off with a win so bad it would make the ending of the trip so much better. I'm so hungry for this one, and just having to work for it so hard was going to make it that much sweeter. Yeah, got it done. Time to roost around the outside of the track. not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be able to come over here and take these wins pretty easily. Even after my experience here last year, I thought I'd be able to come and dominate, but the guys are good. And I mean, they race these speedway tracks all the time, kind of in their territory, and they got to learn off me a bit last year. So yeah, not gonna be easy. It'll be a battle this year, which will make it that much sweeter if I'm able to take the World Championship in the end.
Mate, whenever it starts raining, you Czech boys are up front. You love the rain, don't you? Wow, that was a tough race. Man, it makes it feel that much better when you have to work for it that hard. It just shows these guys are not playing around. Like, it's freaking work. I didn't know if I had her there for a little bit, but dug deep and took it. Fucking A. It was good because that was so hard. These guys are not playing.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, that was you going for okay? Yeah. But there was a gap at the beginning. You shot with him. I could shoot. Then not the number just come down, but you know.
Being on the podium the weekend before and listening to the other riders' national anthem, just thinking about that all week long, how much you want to hear the Star Spangled Banner makes you want it so bad, let me tell you. All right, before I even got on the podium, these Czech riders had already taken all this plastic wrap off their champagne bottles and just attacked me. I gotta teach these guys some podium etiquette or something, man. They're gonna get the smackdown next time they pull this shit. Acting like freaking children up here, man. Come on, guys. That tasted good, though. Just not in my freaking eyes. This was the first FIM flat track race we've had in Germany, at least since I've been around, and there was some solid crowd out there. It was good spectators. They were all wanting autographs afterwards. It was really cool.
That was a hard-fought win. We got it done. As soon as it starts raining, it seems like the Czech boys are just like so challenging. But yeah, we got it done. But being so hard makes it feel that much better. And yeah, these guys are not playing. This is not going to be easy this year, but it's a good race. Stoked, championship lead. That's what we came for. Now it's time to party, East German style. Techno party tonight. Yeah, that's what's up. We'll sleep tomorrow or the next day.